Here are 40 facts about Methuselah so that you can know who he was. Please leave a comment of the most interesting fact to you about Methuselah. 1. Name meaning. Methuselah's name is believed to mean, when he dies, it will come, or, his death shall bring. 2. Ancestry. Methuselah was the son of Enoch, Genesis chapter 5 verse 21. When Enoch had lived 65 years, he fathered Methuselah. Genesis chapter 5 verse 21, ESV. 3. Seventh generation. He was the seventh generation from Adam, tracing his lineage through Seth. Genesis chapter 5 verse 327. Thus all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. Genesis chapter 5 verse 8, ESV. 4. Longest recorded lifespan. Methuselah holds the record for the longest recorded lifespan in the Bible, living to be 969 years old. Genesis chapter 5 verse 27. Thus all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. Genesis chapter 5 verse 27, ESV. 5. Father of Lamech. Methuselah fathered Lamech, not to be confused with the more well-known Lamech, the father of Noah. Genesis chapter 5 verse 25-26. When Methuselah had lived 187 years, he fathered Lamech. Genesis chapter 5 verse 25, ESV. 6. Great-grandfather of Noah. Methuselah was the great-grandfather of Noah, who would later build the ark. Genesis chapter 5 verse 28-29. When Noah had lived 500 years, Noah fathered Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Genesis chapter 5 verse 32, ESV. 7. Contemporary of Adam. Methuselah's life overlapped with Adam's for 243 years. He would have had the opportunity to hear first-hand accounts of creation and early human history. 8. Methuselah's death. The Bible records that Methuselah died at the age of 969. Genesis chapter 5 verse 27. Thus all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. Genesis chapter 5 verse 27, ESV. 9. He died before the flood. Methuselah's death occurred in the same year that the flood began, as a judgment from God on the wickedness of humanity. Genesis chapter 7 verse 6. Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters came upon the earth. Genesis chapter 7 verse 6, ESV. 10. Symbol of God's patience. His name, which means, when he dies, it will come, may be seen as symbolic of God's patience, as his judgment was withheld until Methuselah's death. 11. Noah's faith. Methuselah's grandson, Noah, found favor in the eyes of the Lord and was chosen to build the ark to save his family and the animals from the flood. Genesis chapter 6 verse 8-9. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Genesis chapter 6 verse 8, ESV. 12. Methuselah's righteousness. While the Bible does not explicitly state that Methuselah was righteous, his long life may suggest that he, like Enoch, walked with God. If you have come this far, please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. You are blessed. 13. Methuselah's legacy. Methuselah's descendants, including Noah, would go on to repopulate the earth after the flood. 14. Family line continuation. His long life contributed to the preservation of the family line leading to Jesus Christ. 15. Historical context. Methuselah lived during a time when humanity's wickedness had greatly increased, leading to God's decision to send the flood. Genesis chapter 6 verse 5-7. The Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intention of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. Genesis chapter 6 verse 5, ESV. 16. Human frailty. Despite his extraordinary longevity, Methuselah eventually experienced physical death, a reminder of human frailty. Genesis chapter 5 verse 5. Thus all the days of Adam that he lived were 930 years, and he died. Genesis chapter 5 verse 5, ESV. 17. Genealogy record. His inclusion in the genealogy of Adam in Genesis chapter 5 emphasizes the importance of genealogical records in biblical history. 18. Mention in the Gospels. Methuselah is indirectly mentioned in the New Testament genealogy of Jesus, tracing his lineage back to Adam. Luke chapter 3 verse 23-38. 19. Symbol of God's grace. Methuselah's life serves as a testament to God's patience and grace, giving humanity ample time to turn from wickedness. 20. Historical significance. Methuselah's age is often cited as evidence of the unique historical nature of the Bible's early chapters. 21. Family records. The detailed genealogical records in Genesis chapter 5 highlight the importance of family lineage and heritage. 22. Length of Methuselah's life. Methuselah lived longer than any other human recorded in the Bible. 23. Patriarchal era. Methuselah lived during the time of the patriarchs, when God directly communicated with humanity. 24. Witness to generations. His long life allowed him to witness the births and lives of many generations within his family. 25. Part of God's plan. Methuselah's role in God's plan was to be part of the genealogical line leading to the Messiah. 26. Age at fatherhood. Methuselah became the father of Lamech at the age of 187. Genesis chapter 5 verse 25. When Methuselah had lived 187 years, he fathered Lamech. Genesis chapter 5 verse 25, ESV. 27. Grandfather of Noah. Methuselah's grandson, Noah, would become the central figure in the story of the flood. 28. Pre-flood era. His life spanned a significant portion of the pre-flood era, providing a historical anchor for that period. 29. Link to Adam. Methuselah's genealogy connects him directly to Adam, the first man created by God. 30. Representation of God's grace. His life and death could be seen as a representation of God's grace and judgment. 31. Biblical chronology. Methuselah's age contributes to the overall chronology of events in the early biblical narrative. 32. Mention in Jewish literature. Methuselah's name appears in various Jewish texts and traditions beyond the Bible. 33. Family tree. His place in the family tree is significant for understanding biblical genealogy. 34. Significance in Jewish calendar. In some Jewish traditions, Methuselah's death is believed to have signaled the start of the flood. 35. Connection to Noah's Ark. Methuselah's association with the Ark is noteworthy, as he was part of the generation saved from the flood. 36. Biblical rarity. Methuselah's exceptional age is unmatched in the Bible, making him a unique figure in Scripture. 37. Biblical mystery. While Methuselah's long life is detailed, the Bible provides relatively little information about his personal character or deeds. 38. End of an era. His death marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in human history. 39. Family ancestry. His family lineage is traced meticulously in Genesis chapter 5, emphasizing the historical accuracy of the Bible. 40. Reflection on mortality. Methuselah's death, despite his extraordinary years, serves as a reminder of the mortality of all human beings. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.